What's the difference between Dravidian Gopuram and Nagar Shikhar? If you are preparing for UPSC, you need to know. Namaste and welcome to the part 1 of the Indian architecture. Today, we'll explore the distinct styles of North and South, giving you the knowledge you need to ace those exams. Let's start down south. Dravid temples are like mini cities enclosed by high walls with towering gateway entrances called Gopurams. The main tower, the Viman, rises like a stepped pyramid, quite different from the North's carved Shikharas. Speaking of Shikharas in the south, it refers only to the small crowning element, the Stupika. Look out for the fierce Dwarpals guarding the entrance, the refreshing temple tanks, and the smaller shrines dotted around the complex. Ever noticed how some temples seem to grow outwards? That's because older sections are often smaller, while newer walls and gopurams become grander over time, like at the Srirangam temple. These temples were also central to urban life, shaping cities like Kanchipuram and Tanjavur, and the Vimans themselves come in 5 main shapes: square, rectangle, ellipse, circle, and octagon. The Pallavas were early builders, carving rock-cut temples like those of Mahabalipuram. Then came the Cholas, masters of grand temples like the magnificent Tanjavur temple, the largest in India, with its colossal Viman and Gopurams. Now let's journey north. Nagara temples often stand proudly on raised platforms with steps leading up. The Garbhagriha, the sacred inner sanctum, always sits directly beneath the tallest tower, the Shikhara. And the variety of Shikharas there are, one common type is the Latina, with its square base and sloping walls. But there are others too, like the Famsana and Vallabhi. Iconic examples include the Dashavatar Vishnu temple and the majestic Sun temple at Konark. Our journey through Indian temple architecture continues. We have explored so much today, but there is still more to discover. Stay tuned for part 2